In this video, I'm gonna be telling you everything you need to know about the Blazing Gem, which is the latest new tower available at the moment in Summon Rifts. So what are we waiting for? Let's get right into it. Blazing Gem is a legendary tower with its first two inbuilt abilities where the unstable power where it will explode, dealing a little bit of AoE damage. Second ability which has a chance to insta-kill the opponent's unit. Where we talk about the Eldritch Call, it spawns in an Eldritch Magus who attacks on opponent's side, and not only that gives magic resistance to the nearby enemies. Gem of Multiplication lets it affect two enemies at the same time, which is pretty decent. Now we see a kind of a cycle where the legendary tower is most likely expensive. Same thing goes for Battle Mecha, but now Battle Mecha is quite a very average damage dealing tower, yet it counters as a support for your towers. I would consider against the druid spam, door and artillery stuns, drop spams or something like so. It helps you out a ton. So in those kind of situations and in Stormcloud Mountains, it will be very good because of the boss fights and so much more. Yet there is something with Blazing Gem, it is still kind of niche. You will have to use Allura, Ice Cold, Berisad as your main three heroes. Any of these heroes would work. I would recommend you to go for any of these three because out of these three just makes the game harder for you. But if you're on early arena, anything like Alaria or maybe Gerald would work as a good card too. Hacksaw is there too, has a potential, but it really depends how you manage to utilize them. So one simple thing you should always keep in mind, don't spam Blazing Gem, tell everyone, because it's not how you think it is. This Blazing Gem isn't the Blazing Gem from Kingdom of Vengeance. It's a lot different, it works a lot different, so what you need to focus on is get as much gold possible. Berisad is definitely a great option you got there. Allura S-Skilled can also help you complete the wave faster, through which you can get more gold. Death of Merchant is also something which you're gonna utilize here a lot. One of the best spell combinations I will talk about Blazing Gem is usually Icy Ground and Sabotage. You need to utilize the stalling ability to the max with this tower so you can deal the most damage and face a boss with magic resistance or an enemy you need to kill with a magic resistance. You can use the Sabotage to get rid of the armor type and then watch the enemy melt down. Now as we talk about Onslaught, Blazing Gem is not a great option because it's expensive, so usually avoid using this there, maybe just don't use it at all. And moreover than that, now let's take a look at few of the decks which I'm gonna suggest you using Blazing Gem, and I will show you how to use them too. Pretty much simple. We're going to be using Berisad to get more gold through his ability, the Death Tax, through which you'll be able to get enough gold to get Blazing Gem and utilize it as you want. Usually I put Blazing Gems at a spot. You can create other towers around it in a way through which you stall a specific character or a boss when needed. So usually I like to create a synergy with Barbarian's Ground, Allura, anything similar to that. And if you can use Glacial Druid too. Glacial Druid helps you out in those situations quite a lot. With this deck with Allura and Ice Cold, what you basically need to remember is to beat the wave as fast as possible. And if you see Merchant of Death, get it because it's gonna help you upgrade Blazing Gem as fast as possible. I don't think Blazing Gem is bad, it's just very niche tower, just like Battle Mecha was before. So you need to create a strategy around Blazing Gem, and in order to support it, you have to create a perfect situation. And once you make it to the boss fight, it's even more better if you're using something like Berisad or an Ice Cold, because you'll be able to get rid of other crowd very much easily. Make a good use of Sabotage and stall the boss for a long enough time. Basically, these decks are meant to make you go through that. These decks aren't something too aggressive, but you can still do the aggression through Blazing Gem all alone with its almost insta-kill ability, and you can spawn in Eldritch Magnus on the opponent's side, which can annoy some people. But still not satisfied, you can always use Glacial Druid, Musketeers, Barbarians, or Tesla to just annoy your opponent, you know? With it, I personally believe the spotting of Blazing Gem quite matters a lot, and I'm just gonna show you few of the spots which I think would be good for it. All of these setups are the setups I usually do. You can make changes according to the situations, it's not compulsory, but usually get Blazing Gem after the wave 1 to avoid getting yourself overwhelmed in early waves, and try upgrading them slow and steady, no need to rush. One of the tower you would like to upgrade fast is Tesla, because once you max it out, it can provide you pretty good value, especially in Stormcloud Mountains map, because flyers are an issue and magic towers are quite bad, and Bandit Slayer map you will prioritize magic towers more because they're better. Avoid using Blazing Gems at these maps. Few things to keep in mind while fighting Blazing Gem. I would consider to get rid of the Eldritch Mage, or whatever you would like to call it. Use Sabotage or any kind of Tesla or any artillery type to get rid of it as soon as possible before it becomes an actual problem for you. Also, always remember to utilize your Sabotage spell on the right enemies at right time. AoE damage is going to be one of the most important things of these decks, so always remember it's okay to not get many Blazing Gems, and it's always okay to sell towers when needed. Well, at the end, is it worth getting is the question. If you can adapt to these ways or setups, yes, it is. It's not bad, but I won't say it's broken. It's kind of okay. If you can use it well, it's good, and if you can't use it well, it's bad. It's a very niche tower to say again, but if you can use it well enough, it's pretty good to use. It's not the best mage tower in the game, to say the least. There are better options like Archmage, Arcane in few situations too, yet this is just the okay tower. I don't think it's broken, but if you can use it well enough, it can turn out to be pretty good according to the map and strategy. But for now, that was all I could tell you about Blazing Gem, and let me know what your thoughts are in the comment section down below. Comment down below if you have an idea you want me to do on this channel. More than that, consider subscribing, and until there, keep on rushing.